Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Cooking with Jark. And in this episode I'm going to make one of my favorites, and that is struggle pizza. And also, by the way, if anyone's wanting to know, I'm totally wearing clothes underneath these. They're just short shorts. But anyways, so this is something that, if you're on a little bit of a budget, and you want some delicious pizza, sometimes you just got to figure out, ways to cook outside the box. So this is my famous struggle pizza. Allie's videoing right now, my wife. She really hates when I make this stuff, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So to start with, sometimes you can't afford good pizza crust, so you gotta get a tortilla shell. They make real good pizza, I promise. So flap that on down there. Actually, you gotta slam it. You gotta get the stuff ready. You gotta get it ready, and then we gotta use some good old sauce. Some pizza sauce, which is actually we're out of it, so we don't have enough, but that's okay because struggle pizzas are meant to be dry. They're better if they're dry. Okay, let's slab some sauce over here. It doesn't have to be uniform because you're on most of the time when I make this, I'm on a time constraint, so we'll just throw that in there. This is out because we ran out. We got some pepperoni. Now pepperoni's pretty cheap, so you can be pretty liberal with it. But we're just gonna assume we're on a major budget, so we'll put 3 pepperonis on here, and that's okay because trust me, when you see the last step, you'll understand. We'll make the meat cover as much ground as possible. So next, we got some mozzarella cheese. Now it's important that you get mozzarella. It is a little expensive sometimes. This is what really makes it. So let's sprinkle some mozzarella on there. Now this is the one where you kind of want to go a little bit overboard because mozzarella, the cheese is really what makes it. Be careful you don't get cheese on the outside, or else it will burn and stick everywhere. So there we go. Now if you're really feeling something special, you can always go, and if you've got this, you can put some Italian seasoning on here. Now this is only if you've got it. You don't want to go out and buy Italian seasoning because it's quite expensive. The only reason I have it is because my wife's Italian, and they just pretty much get that for free, being Italian. Isn't that right?
I'm not.
No, you're totally Italian.
I'm not.
So now the next step, you want to come over to the oven. Come on over. Let's go on over.
I'm following.
So you want to turn the oven on.
You have to bake.
Okay, you press bake, and then you go all the way up to 425. Yeah, 425. 425 is where you have it. Trust me, I make this a lot. So this is the secret to struggle pizza, because it's so flat that if you put it in straight on 425, it would just burn the thing. So you want to put it in before it's preheated. That's the secret. And also, how about cancel it? Another thing with struggle pizza is it cooks different every time, so you can't time it. You just have to go by smell. So when you smell it's done, it's probably done. So we'll be right back when it's finished.
Oh yeah, look at the bubbling. That's what you like to see. Look at that. Delicious.
Alright, well it's smelling delicious, and I think it ought to be done by now. So the first step is to, of course, turn the light off. Well, you don't necessarily have to turn the oven off if you're heating your place with your oven. Like in my last apartment, we didn't have a working heater, so every time I would cook, I would just leave it on for a few hours so we'd have heat in the winter. But, here we go. Let's go ahead and open it up. Oh wow, it is smelling delicious. But it is very hot. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Doesn't that look delicious? Alright, well let's take it on over here. Oh, the oven's still on. Gee whiz. Alright, well let's set it down here. Daggone, that is looking delicious. Okay, so next step, this is where it gets difficult. You gotta take it off the plate. And styrofoam probably isn't the best for this, but
It's gonna melt.
well, Sometimes you gotta go with what you got in the kitchen. Alright, now, so this is the important step in struggle pizza. This is what most people get wrong. So, most people think you gotta cut it in half or something like that. But that is incorrect. You don't want to cut this. You want to fold it like a quesadilla. Struggle pizzas are best eaten like a quesadilla, hence the shell. And so get a close-up of that. That's what it looks like when it's done. Now see the brown parts, the burnt parts, that's the best tasting part, is the crust on the edge of there. Hey, that's where you get the good stuff at. So let's see. That is hot! Oh goodness. Alright, I'm back. It cooled down a little bit. Let me go ahead and eat this.
The whole second.
Mmm. It's so hot. But delicious. So if y'all want to see more of these cooking videos, leave a like and a comment. Also, if you want a written recipe of this, I can certainly do that. I can make a written recipe out and put it in the comments too. But yeah, this is delicious stuff, and I encourage anyone, if you've just got some random stuff laying around, you can also do this with bread. You know, I've made it with just bread. You can do any of that. Buns, sub sandwiches, you make a pizza sub. You can even do it on Ritz crackers. I've done that before. Pizza can be made on any carbs, basically. So yeah, thank y'all for watching the video, and stay tuned for the next one.